What's the good word?
The good word is that we are going to be doing something stupid today. You thought, oh, after doing
Me, Toula.
chaos above and below, which I think I'm going to post on my YouTube after I strip it from my my Twitch VOD, I would be done with this game forever. Well, you'd be wrong, because I have learned of a secret technique necessary to unlock the ending nobody knew about, and that I shall reveal to you now. Here's my Arcana setup for what I'm about to do, and you might be asking yourself, what are you about to do? In due time, dear viewer, in due time. We're going survivability, rerolls, and rarity. We're going aspect of Persephone for the max random level boons, because we can't go palm, but we can get some pretty sick plus level from the weapon. As for our trinket, we're going to be doing a Apollo build. Ooh, but not in the way that you think. Because I'm not going to be using my attack. I'm not going to be using my special. I'm not going to be using my cast. Certainly not my Omega cast. Instead, I'll be doing one source of damage, and that is... $99 damage from Toula 10 times before she has to take a little nap. Yes, this is the get Toula to the top of the damage card build. Is this stupid? Yeah. It's extremely dumb. It's going to be time consuming. It's going to be boring. I'm probably going to die. But I wanted to record this experience. Oop, see, I did 50 damage with the spirit. Thankfully, it won't eclipse Toula's damage, but yeah. So we are going to see if we can get Toula to be one of the top 5 damage sources on my card, preferably the first. We're going to be doing it with zero fear because it's already stupid enough. I'm going to be going up rather than down because I think up is easier for build crafting. We also can get Cersei, and look, if I'm gonna do a build with a like companion only, I need to get this one, the Primal Psychic Connection. I need this one because it won't be canonical if I don't get this one. So we're gonna try and build something that will basically outlast the tedium of this.
Here I come.
How do you do that? Well, by dodging a lot of damage and mitigating it and having a pretty big HP pool. So to start, we want the sprint, and I will re-roll for it.
I choose otherwise.
Nice. This'll work because we can rarefy it. So we get some nice movement speed. This is going to be great for dodging, great for getting on Toula, and we can apply Daze, which is a defensive layer. And it's fun to just run around for a while. Palm levels up our Daze. We probably should have rerolled this, but I do need to save the rerolls for, you know, the build. Toula's damage does not scale off of anything that we can do. So the Furies would not increase her damage. Origination would not increase her damage. Flat, like, percent increases to damage won't do anything. Hammers won't do anything. Some of the biggest sources of damage outside of Toula that we'll likely see are traps. If Icarus shows up, for example. Environmental terrain kills. All right, let's see what we get. Hestia is great because we want to get the duo boon between Hestia and Apollo. Aphrodite is fucking perfect. We absolutely want to get Aphrodite. Max HP, of course. Hermes, of course. Apollo wouldn't be bad. We can't take a lot of his stuff. We're probably going to reroll Poseidon. I'm not going to bother with Hex. Even though I could bother with Hex. The only one that I really want from Hex is the HP one, the healing one. Or the time slow one. The time slow one would also be really good because it's a defensive layer. But we're going to go Aphrodite first because I want her mana regen. Hestia second because I want her attacker her special so that she's not dealing damage. Max HP, Hermes. I guess we'll just go Hermes straight up. We'll just do him first. So we can use our cast to keep guys in place. And what we're trying to do is get Toula to kind of come over this way because she can hit those. She can hit that thing. I will likely force Hephaestus later so that I can get his armor to give myself a little bit more survivability. I haven't finished gifting Hermes. I really want the barriers. I want the dodge, just flat dodge. I don't want any of this. I mean, dash more frequently, that's kind of cool, but I do want to reroll first for something. You know what? Yeah. Projectile speed being slower, that's just better for me. From a survival standpoint.
Done here.
So we'll take it. It was worth the reroll. You get an extra room. Oh, this is bad already. Because these things are very difficult to kill. He doesn't have armor, so at least that is going for me.
Back to dust.
I feel like I've got like a... Oh, okay, yeah. See how that did terrain kill?
Sure.
That's also going to be pretty high on the chart, I'm fairly certain. If Icarus shows up, traps will be pretty high on it. But I don't want to see attack. I don't want to see special. I don't want to see cast. I don't want to see Omega anything. All right. I think we'll do Hestia next. She's the least likely for me to need to reroll because I want her attack or her special. Ooh, good. Environmental attack on some stuff that's pretty difficult to kill. There's a bomb right there too, so we'll get those. Excellent. Attacker special, please. Excellent. No extra rooms. That's all right. Shops will be useful, specifically the Hermes shops for max HP, which we want it to get up as much as possible. We are now going to go Aphrodite for the mana.
Heracles.
Why am I even talking to you, sister? You save your breath, I'll save mine.
Maybe we'll get like 40 bucks. That'd be sweet.
To the slaughter.
Ooh, that's 20. Good job, Toula. $40? I don't know who she killed, but good job, Toula. Get up, please. I need money. I was just explaining. 60? Oh, 80? This is crazy. We're gonna be rich. This is big for me. I'm making so much money. All right.
There really is another.
Mana, please. I really want the mana.
Let's see how this goes.
Nice. This is great. Okay. So we now have 3 gods.
What will you do in all of this?
Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care.
Peace, sister.
So we're gonna go. No extra rooms. I'm wondering if I should re-roll Poseidon. Let's see what I could do. So, I don't really want Poseidon. I don't think there's anything that Poseidon could get me, except for, you know, honestly, the bonus, like, extra stuff couldn't could actually be pretty good. Like, every time you take a non-major boon, it has a chance to be replicated. That could be decent. Instead of wasting my rerolls on, like, trying to fish for Hephaestus. And the other reason why I want a Hephaestus is, like, for some damage mitigation. I kind of am feeling it. I'm kind of feeling it. Apollo we can take on... there's no cast that I think you can take that doesn't deal damage. Like... Eris deals damage, Hestia's deals damage, Hephaestus deals damage, hers deals damage, his definitely deals damage, hers deals damage, his deals damage, hers deals damage, his deals damage. So keeping my cast empty the entire game or using it as a CC tool is like,
father.
It's gonna be, I don't know. Also, what the fuck is, this is my father, as if I have not already met him many times over. Do I want Poseidon to be my fourth, though, is the thing, you know? There are other gods that would be better defensively. Like, Hephaestus really is better because he can give me max HP and armor, both of which I want. But I will be getting a lot of random shit. I don't think I do it. I don't think I take Poseidon just for the chance to duplicate shit. I think I'll re-roll once to see what it pops up.
Should work.
Perfect. I much prefer Aphrodite. We can get her max HP, we can get her ability that increases, or not increases, well, I mean it does. It increases your damage based off of the threshold of HP that you have. And we could get the one that pairs with that heals you back to full if you are above a certain threshold. Typically it's like 80%. Can see Toula for a sec. Oh, come on, Toula. You were doing so fucking well against the spawner. I guess I'm gonna try and bring all of the zombies this way. Oh god, another spawner. Well, at least she killed that one. Alright, now we're gonna stand near this thing. She's gonna fall asleep in a sec. Right on top of the spawner. I really have not benefited a lot from the skull, which is a little disappointing. I didn't realize that the skull could also just give you 0 levels. Over here, Toula. Over this way. I need you to hit this thingy. Come on, hit the thing. Thank you. That's good. Good, good, good. One more hit. Excellent. All right. I don't know what kind of damage that's going to qualify. Probably traps is my guess. Max HP. Or attack. Max HP. Nice. It doesn't have any levels, which fucking sucks, man. Ugh. But I'd rather take it than risk losing it, right? Yeah, I think it's fine. 20% versus, like, nothing. Alright. It's good. It's good. Any extra rooms? No, we have not been lucky. Oh, God. So now we're going to do max HP and Apollo. I'm not going to bother with the Hex. I thought about doing the Hex, but I'll do it if it shows up, you know, as a room reward, but I don't want to do it when given better options. Because, again, there's really only 2 that I want, which is the time slow and the the heal. And the heal isn't even that, like, exciting. The only fights that I actually am concerned about really are Typhon and maybe Prometheus. I think Poly will be pretty straightforward, especially since it's I don't have Vow of Rivals on. I think Cersei will actually be pretty easy because her normal stuff isn't really that difficult, especially since I'm so mobile. I think it will take a really long time, which will be what makes it difficult. Ooh, there we go. Good, good, good. Good job, Toula. Oh, you're going back to sleep? Okay, that's okay. I'll wake you up. Good morning. But we already have, like, what I'm looking for here, which is the days, the fast movement speed on our sprint. Oops. I want dodge, so Hermes is going to be a priority for me. I want to save some rerolls for that. Oh my god, you stupid piece of shit. Get off of the pillar. Wake up. I need to, like, bring them over here. There we go, there we go. That's good, that's big. Yes! One more hit, one more hit. Nice. Alright. Typhon. Typhon will be scary, because even though I don't have the Chronos element to it, it still can do a lot of damage to you. No extra rooms? Oh, okay, we did. I'm just blind. Yeah. The spirits aren't going to top the chart, but they do speed up this room a little bit at the very least. We'll transform these. $100. Can't complain. Would have preferred max HP, but that's all right. Now we're going to go for last room, Apollo. I am fine with his attack. I have to take something there, and it's okay unless he gives me, like, self-healing or... Oh, I forgot to wake up Toula. Like, I don't know what else. I don't know what else I even want from him. I guess slowly expanding cast could be kind of sick from a CC standpoint. Like, that wouldn't be terrible to get. So I'd be alright with that too. Would I take that over an attack? Probably not, honestly. Because I do need to remove that from the pool so that I don't get the, I don't have that clogging up the rest of the boons in Act 2. What do you all, like, call them? I call it acts instead of, like, chapters. I don't think there's, like, an official term for it, truly. I think... Oh. Sorry. My fucking... video just uploaded to YouTube, and it gave me a pop-up that was like, oh, your upload's done. I just uploaded my Shiva run.
In the name of Hades.
Yeah, I think we're gonna just take self-healing now instead of taking the attack. Even though this comes up a lot. Ooh, we don't have 3 fire though. So maybe it does make more sense to just take Nova Strike now. I mean, this is better to get, I think, earlier. But every roll that we do without the attack is going to be better overall. I mean, the cast is already going to clog us up pretty badly. So I think I might just do this now because this doesn't affect me at the moment. And it will show up again because this thing loves to fucking show up. It's not any rarer than like other stuff. Infusions don't have the same rules as duos and legendaries, I don't think. So we'll take the Nova Strike. If I did have 3 fire, I would take that one. But obviously I'm pretty high HP right now. I think I'm gonna be full HP right now. All right, and we can get, I was hoping for a Hestia boon. Oh, not that. I don't think I want anything from Eris. Like, I guess Visceral Impact could be funny, but he doesn't offer any, like, defensive layers that I can apply. I don't think he has any duo boons that are defensive either. So, I don't think I'll buy him. We will buy the Palm Slice. Yeah. I would have preferred it on the Sprint or the Mana Regen. Yeah, I don't really care about Eris enough to roll this, I think. Or even buy it. I mean, I guess the movement speed could be good. You know what? Fuck it. Alright, well, none of this works. Gain a chance to deal 2000% damage, or 200% damage that increases the less HP I have. You think mutual destruction applies to Toula?
The scent of blood.
Maybe it does. Alright, Toula, we're gonna do our first boss fight.
Polyphemus.
Who told you?
I can't imagine.
Alright. I think this is gonna be kind of stupid about a cat. I don't have the lovers. I did decide not to take that. So I can take damage. What kind of sheep do we get? Is it the poison sheep? Oh, oops. Oops. God, the projectile speed is so... Like, the 40% projectile speed that we got from Hermes is actually really good. He picked up Toula! Toula's popping the fuck off, though. Wake up. We really don't want him to grab the sheep because those will heal him. Alright, he's gonna spawn some dudes. They shouldn't be too bad. It's just 2 dudes.
I know you're here.
Wake up, Toula. Wake up, Toula. I love this movement speed I have. It's so funny. All right, this is going to spawn a bunch of zombies, which is going to slow down the fight a lot, but I can't do anything about it. Is he getting hurt from the fire? He isn't. She's going to fall asleep in a sec. All right, we've almost cleared the ads. Ooh. Oh. The sheep's gone rotten, he said. It didn't heal him. I was kind of under the impression that it would. Alright, we're getting more ads. Toula's gonna go to sleep in just a second. Ooh, ow. He jumped towards me. I should be alright, though. She's focusing on the boss, which is massive for us. Ooh, more zombies spawning? Unless there's a limit to how many he can spawn. It looks like there may be. I'm guessing 8 is the max, just like it is in rooms. I'm gonna wake up Toula. Yeah, this is a nice, gentle boss fight. Can't see if he's kicking. He's gonna spawn more zombies, which is gonna slow shit down. But that's okay. Come on, Toula. Get to work. You gotta save Olympus. All right, here we go. No more ads. Oh, I spoke too soon. Ooh, ooh. Phase change. We interrupted his mob summoning phase. Now he's just throwing or summoning the thrower guys. Ooh, ow. All right, we're fine in terms of damage. We're good. I don't want to take like 50% of my HP. Obviously, you never want to do that, but my fountain will heal like 40% of my max HP. Toula. More zombies, but we're almost done. I'm being greedy. She's killing the zombies instead of Poly. But that's alright. It's not that big a deal. She'll get right back to it. There she goes. Ooh, ow. Dashed into that. Don't really want her to kill him off screen. I would like to show that. Oh man, more zombies. Wake up, Toula. Aw, I was off screen. But first boss down. 16-minute phase 1. Or level 1. Act 1, whatever you want to call it. Off we go. We're gonna get some max HP probably from the Apollo store. We're back to full HP. I think I'm gonna take Aphrodite or Hephaestus. Wait, who's Duoboon? I actually want Hestia's Duoboon. So maybe I take Hestia to force that one. The dodge and daze heal you for 10. And then I can take Hephaestus later. Although taking Hephaestus now wouldn't be a terrible idea so that I have the armor for longer. And it will mitigate more damage for a longer period of time. Because I haven't built any dodge yet. I need that from Hermes. I could do Aphrodite in order to get the 2 boons that she has with the... while you're above 80% HP, you deal extra damage, which is pointless. But the second one is really good, where it heals you back to full as long as you're above a specific threshold. Why don't I take Hephaestus? No, I'll take Hestia and then I'll take Hephaestus. Who do I even want as my like last shit? I could also just take $125. I could just gamble and try and get strength, or not, judgment rather. But no, that's stupid. I feel like taking knuckle bones for the very last one is what you want to do. I think Apollo and Hestia will show up. So we'll take Hephaestus.
Very well.
Excuse me. Max HP. Random Olympian. Yeah. Okay. Prioritize Hermes for dodge. We really want that. And prioritize Hestia and Apollo. Obviously Hephaestus, because we brought our thing. And then we really want Cersei. And I'll cry if I don't get the increase the effectiveness of your companions. Because then it will feel like this was a non-canonical role. Or run. Go Toula. I'm so used to playing with hordes. It's very novel to have so little
Stay where you are.
to kill in each room. Max HP also will be always great. Oh man, why do you do this to me? He'll show up again. It's more important to get the dodge. Like the armor is a luxury. The dodge is like what I'm building towards with the Hestia Apollo duo boon. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Oh my god. Come on, Toula. Kill the guy that sucks the most, that one.
Come on, cat.
Nice, good job. Everybody else is easy enough to dodge. Where are you, Toula? There you are. Oop, stuck on a piece of wood. Nice. Harpy's dead now. And these guys are easy enough to block with the cast. Okay. We are gonna hope for the dodge. We're gonna roll for it.
Not what I want.
Oh. Gonna roll for it. Okay. I didn't get it. I don't have any percent based shit. Do I want to just pump all of my rerolls into it? Kind of.
Infinite possibility.
Fuck, man. I got boned.
Greater might.
I was greedy, and I had hoped that maybe I could get my dodge, but the game did not want to give it to me, which fucking sucks. What can you do? Hopefully he'll show up again and I can buy him from his stores. There isn't a lot that I want to reroll for at this point anyway, so like fuck it. I don't care that I don't have any more. So, we learned that you can like animation cancel this guy by dashing through him with the Hermes Arcana, where you become incorporeal
Stand down.
while sprinting through most enemies. Oh boy. Ow. Which I think is extremely fucked up and funny. Alright. Wake up, Toula. You see how it like pauses momentarily? There's some attack animations that you can cancel when you do that. Probably because it's like intended to be defensive. When you're running through them, it's not supposed to deal damage to you. I'm gonna transform it.
Hear me.
Dodge.
My authority.
Duo. Self-healing, we still don't have 3 fire, but we will take this.
Stronger.
I guess. I mean, maybe it would have been nice to save rerolls for not having to take a hex. how I wish I could sell this. But I could get the heal. There's also some that give you dodge. Actually, you know what? Dark side might kind of be crazy. Because dark side gives me imperviousness and dodge chance. Fuck off. So maybe that's the play, is try and get dark side and use that defensively. Just get the, like, charge 1 mana per second.
I watch the god.
Fuck. I can't use this one because it deals damage. I can't use this one because it deals damage, and I can't use this one because it deals damage. But I can get this one. Thank you. What you got? Ooh. Duo? No. But this gives me the fire. So we have to take this one. I basically have to choose, like... Fuck. Neither of these are good, man. I have to take this for the self-healing, though. So this means that I can't use my cast anymore. Both of these. These now basically say, like, you can't use your cast. But at the very least, this one, I can put it somewhere, right? Like, I can put it underneath myself. As long as I'm not next to somebody. So now we have self-healing. Because we do have the 3. So we do have this at least. I wanted to see if this has any defensive layers. Like dodge % chance. No, we just get flat % damage. So this is worthless now. This is not something I can use. Because if you see, Morph, afflicted foes take 80 damage. We can't do that. So it is a worthless upgrade, unfortunately. Doesn't even give us defense. Oh, I forgot. Oh, dealt 90 damage already. Alright, well, I might not use my cast anymore, just to avoid a scenario like that. I realize that 1 ball is like lower than a single hit from Toula. But it's against the spirit of this run to use it repeatedly and intentionally. So, rip cast. We loved her. But now she's dead. We're gonna take max HP. We can still do shit like this, at least. Like, we can use it very defensively. Like, use it as a barrier for ourselves. To CC enemies as they get close to us. Man, I wonder if, like... Dark side would go hard for this one with Palm instead of going, like, just start with Palm so that you can get the Hades boon and swap out and lose, like, Fate's Reward or whatever, like, or just do it exclusively for the Hades boon and try and get, like, Dark side. Not dark side. Whichever one it is that gives you imperviousness. Alright, this motherfucker. Toula. We need the cast in order to slow it down a little bit. Oh, no. Toula. the most dangerous enemy. One that can move fast. That can stand here, it seems, and it will... Alright, we figured it out. We have our solution. More max HP. We'll be able to reroll this. Lots of harpies, but we can use our extremely powerful stand by the boxes strat once we've killed that guy. Toula, wake up. Toula, wake up. Stop getting stuck on the boxes. It would be so nice if I could use my morph. I wish it didn't deal damage. Ooh, almost killed him. Nice, good job. The Hermes dash is like carrying so hard. Not just in a defensive standpoint, but in a like my engagement with this run standpoint, because I can move fast and that's nice. Man, I could have gotten so many better Hermes boons than the one that I fucking got. Could have got the sprint barrier one. Could have got the dodge percent one. So disappointing. Get away from me. Nice. I'm gonna transform this one. Max mana is worthless. Hephaestus? That's... Oh, right. I was like... Oh, God. Charybdis, dude.
You won't be stopping me, Charybdis.
Oh, boy. Alright. Well, this'll certainly be interesting. I don't think there's any difference for high fear Charybdis. So this is just the normal Charybdis fight. This is basically a boss fight for me because of how high Charybdis's HP pool is. He didn't spot, you know, we don't have Shadow at the very least, but this is gonna take a fucking minute. And once he starts shooting the balls, that's gonna be rough. I guess until it has projectiles, there's nothing that it can do to hurt you. My UI has gone away. Do you think I'm gonna get Cersei this run, or do you think I'm gonna just get completely fucked? I'm gonna get fucking Icarus, who I hate. I mean, I don't hate him. I just don't like his boons at all. All right, now it's firing projectiles, so there's a degree of complexity to this fight now. Look at my sick moves. Toula's gonna go to sleep in a second. All right, we're back at it. We're at 75%. I'm gonna try and have a drink of coffee. I did it. We're almost at 50%, which means it's gonna start shooting the orbs, which is actually going to make this more complicated, like legitimately. How does days work with this? Does it? Does days affect Charybdis at all? I guess so. Is it per tentacle or is it the creature in general? I'm guessing it's per tentacle. Toula! You're doing so good. Alright, 50%. Alright, well, in a second. 50... 50%! Alright. Alright, get up, Toula. But now it's gonna be shooting orbs for the rest of the fight. So I can't just, like, idle. I actually have to dodge. Which, honestly, it's the first time I've had to do more than just, like, stand still this fight. So maybe this is the fun part. Toula. Nice, good job. 2 orbs. Holy. Are you asleep? No? You're about to be. Oh, I don't know why that didn't hit me. Maybe it missed because of days? Wait, is that the strat? Just stand here, and then the orb doesn't even fire? Oh man, I've discovered the ultimate technique. One trick Charybdis do not want you to know about. I think I need to move over here to get Toula to come this way. Toula! No, no, no. Come on. Dude. No fucking way that this is where I get fucked. Yep, closer, closer. We're getting there. Oh my fucking god. Maybe if I get close to it, she'll recognize it as a viable target. Nope. Ow. Dude, no fucking way. Come on. Come over here. Toula, please. You stupid piece of shit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Closer. There we go, there we go, there we go. It's happening, it's happening. Come on. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, yes. All right, we're good, we're good. Run is saved. All right, we're almost done. I'm curious to know how long this took. I did not like clock what my timer was when I went into this fight, but I wish I had. We get to enjoy the fucking sick music at the very least. Cersei. I want Cersei next. Give me Cersei. Give me Cersei and then give me the pet. My familiar has increased shit. It's not even good. Like keep in mind, this is a worthless benefit to me. Ooh, I need to gift you. I mean, it's not worthless. You get 1 Death Defiance, but I don't really want it compared to like so many of the other things that I could get. Give me armor. I can't re-roll this, so this is maybe lacking a little foresight, but whatever. Ooh, perfect. And it's now Giga. We get 25 starting armor. This is sick. This would be great. Don't get me wrong. I would love this. But I think that this is better. I think this will mitigate more damage than just 25% flat HP. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. But I do think that this is better overall from like a survivability standpoint. This is probably better to beat Typhon, but this is better to get to Typhon. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna get Cersei. I think I'm gonna be fucked on the Cersei front. Oh, I'm not. Oh no. Ooh. Max HP. Alright, well, this is fine.
My silver's come alive.
I feel like it's just inappropriate for me not to do this.
I accept.
It would be against the spirit of this run if I did not. So, here we go.
It is I.
So you can just go to the surface.
I owe it to a
Hey, no.
Alright. So stupid. Alright, everybody, you get the ultimate experience now. You get the most definitive Toula build where I'm fighting Zagreus. Ooh, that's okay. We have our armor. Oh, and we heal, actually. That was very strategic of me to do that, in fact. Because I healed the damage that he did as HP. I converted my armor into HP. I have to like run a tight loop around him so that he doesn't run off away from Toula. His pattern is extremely predictable, which makes him not too much of a threat, especially with our movement speed. But it is going to take a while, which means mistakes are more likely. Once we get to his second phase, he'll be significantly more deadly, but at the very least, he stops enough that Toula is able to attack him. This is also pretty good, like, from a build standpoint. Getting free shit every store before a boss. We're gonna get 3 of them. So this is worth. Maybe what I'll do is I'll edit this video a little bit and I'll put like the Benny Hall theme at this point, or I'll just have you listen to the Zagreus, you know, rocking out theme, because this is an extremely good song. Rather than just have this play for the entire length of the fight, that will inevitably be quite long. Ooh. I didn't, again, clock what time it was. It was like 30 minutes of some kind when I went into here. This is so stupid. Oh my god, this is so fucking stupid. But you know what? We have to see Toula at the top of the board. And think about how embarrassed Zagreus is going to feel about the fact that we quite literally ran circles around him and beat him to death with our cat. This is all I could hope for. I genuinely, really did hope that I would see Zagreus on this run. So the fact that I'm getting my just desserts is so satisfying. And I will point out that we have only gotten hit by him once. He is extremely easy to dodge. Oh, I didn't even see that. Of course, as I'm fucking saying that. But that's okay, we didn't actually take damage. That hit our armor, and now we're healing, like, HP. This will go away, too. Yeah, see, now we're fine. Oh, what? It hit me through the pillar. That's okay, we'll heal 9 back. Oh, he's doing his whirlies like crazy. Normally he only does the whirlies like crazy in phase 2. Alright, we're almost done with phase 1. And then we only have to do 50% of his HP. He can dash attack. Like, he can do his dash up swipe. Oh yeah, I wonder why he's using that spear. He's using the aspect. That's not Gigaros, right? I don't think so. Or is it? Is that Gigaros? It's been so long since I played Hades 1. I can't remember which aspect he's using right now. Aspect of Hades. Or is that an aspect of Zag Spear? I don't think so. You know, when I originally played this game, I was desperately hopeful that once you, like, found Zagreus in the mirror, you would get to play as him. And, like, the two timelines would kind of have their own thing going on. I mean, it's sick as fuck that, like, there's the up and the down, right? But I miss my boy. I've talked about this a bit with some of my friends, where I just don't think that Mel has the same degree of relatability and likability as Zagreus. I think it has a lot to do with, like, the themes of the original game compared to this one. They're both similar in that it's like a denial of family is the motivating factor. Mel being, you know, orphaned by Kronos. Zagreus being made motherless by his father's choices. Kind of fatherless, too, because of his behavior. But unlike, you know, Mel, Zagreus actually has his father constantly berating him for his choices, whereas Mel just has, like, Kronos every once in a while being like, "You pathetic little worm. You've come down here to fight me, but I'm the god of time, meh, meh, meh." And then he does a fucking heel face turn instantly. Ooh. Wait, did he die from old age? Why did he Death Defiance? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We were also talking a little bit about, like, what kind of flaws does Zagreus even have? And I was under the impression, like, he's kind of arrogant, right? Like, he has the presumption, oh, ow, that he's going to be able to get out of Hades in spite of, you know, it being an impossible task. But I guess Mel also has that degree of arrogance, but maybe I view him as, like, arrogant because his personality is a lot more cocky, whereas Mel is a lot more serious. But fundamentally, neither of them have like significant flaws that impede their journey. Maybe it's because like in this game, everybody is so encouraging, whereas in the original Hades, there's a lot of people who really want to see you fail. Like Meg, your father, even Thanatos isn't exactly like supportive of you originally. It's pretty much Achilles who's like, I believe in you, boy. You can do this. And Nyx. I also really do like that Nyx likes Zagreus a lot more than she likes Mel, for obvious reasons. Like, Nyx is kind of the surrogate mother that Hecate is for Mel. There's a couple, like, evident differences between the way that characters interact between these two characters that I rather like. Like, for example, Demeter. I've mentioned this before. I think Demeter treats Mel a lot nicer than she does Zagreus. Oops. And I think it's because you look like your mother. And I guess in like the context of the story, she's mellowed out a little bit in the ensuing years. I'm trying to focus up a little bit because I've taken quite a lot of damage from Zagreus. Ooh, that was bad. It's still worth. I'm gonna recover most of this HP. Assuming I don't take a lot of damage from Eris, which hopefully I won't. But I think I'll just shut up for the rest of this fight. Finish it off without taking any more damage, hopefully. There we have it. Nice job, Toula.
Oh, enjoy the many benefits of membership.
Thanks, Zach.
I'll be now.
Alright, GG. Now, time to get just palms, which are not really useful to me. Assist kill.
Gemstones.
Good job, Toula. I feel like that took 10 minutes. All right, now it's going to be the shot before we fight Eris. Oh my god, it sucks. I knew that this was what I was going to get first, too. Motherfucker. This is worthless. This is literally worthless. Do I even want Ares? Again, I could get... I don't think I can, right? Oh, no. I could get, like, the movement speed shit. But is it? It's not worth it, because I'm going to get a shop afterwards. With, Hermes, so I should not do this. Yeah, there's literally I can't take any of this shit because I can't use my hex. So this is ultimately unimportant. So to even avoid having my hex charge, I will do that.
The stars.
Oh wait, I have the fucking Arcana that charges it, the moon. Wherever it is, this one. So, never mind, that was stupid. I mean, it doesn't matter, ultimately. Okay, another boss fight. You know what you were lacking? An encounter that took 15 minutes.
Using just... You know what I'm trying... Oh.
Alright, Toula.
Spicy.
Ooh, 1,500 damage. That's a lot of hits that Toula needs to compensate.
Hop in, the fire's just fine.
Toula. It's been a long time since I've fought Eris this way. I thought it was far enough.
Oh, this piece of junk.
That's a good point. I say to myself as I think of something in my head and not say it out loud. The good point that I had in my head was the 25 armor that I get every room, I can spend to get HP. As evidenced by, like, the Zag fight. And this fight.
Drop these, babe.
Harpies. Oh, they don't have armor, though, so that's good. But they are fast. That's okay. Toula's doing a great job. But I do need you to wake up, Toula. Did she summon more dudes? Fuck. This is getting out of hand. We have a lot of guys on the board now.
How's this?
Wake up, Toula. I mean, it's nice that you're dealing damage to Eris, truly. And I'm curious if there's maybe like a limit to how many mobs she can spawn. Ow.
Have some of these.
But I would like to not take damage so that I can be full HP. You know, from the fountain. Also, I didn't get Cersei. Aww. Man, I just realized. That's a bummer. But what can you do? I guess this is a non-canonical perfect run. Or it's not perfect. What would have been perfect is if I had got the Cersei boon, but I didn't. So now I'll have to do it again, right? Oop, phase 2. We're at 66% HP. Let's just not get hit by running back and forth. We've almost killed the Harpies from phase 1. Very exciting. Go, Toula. Ow, I didn't see that it was charging in that direction. But you know what? That's okay. I'm healing. I'm healing the damage. Granted, I also lost a pillar, apparently. I don't even know when. Ow.
Why don't you jump in the fire for a change?
God, fucking kill the goddamn harpy, please. Please, Toula. Thank you.
Hold still.
The more she doesn't move, the more damage I do. This is great.
All mine.
More enemies spawning? No.
Have a blast.
You can just watch her HP slowly tick away. she turns faster than I think she can. It's been a while since I've done this fight.
Out of the fire.
Ah, run.
Look out below. How about this?
Phase 3, or 2 rather. Riveting combat, I know. Toula! Toula! Ooh, that was fire.
Hey, babe. How about some of these?
These are at least not very fast, like the harpies are. So there's that going for them. But they do shoot projectiles, which is annoying.
Better hide.
But she's doing great. She's doing great. Toula's doing phenomenal. And we've got the slow projectile speed, so that's very beneficial. Okay. No more dudes. It's just Eris. Oh, God. These guys suck. They're slow, though, so we should be okay. They just deal a lot of damage. Ooh. Ow, 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 ow. I'm trying to keep that guy in the fire, and it worked, thankfully. I can use my animation canceling ability. Alright, I think the guys are dead, so it's just her now. We can buy healing from Hermes, so I'm not too concerned about my lowered HP. I mean, ideally, I don't have to. Toula! Thank you, Eris, for coming closer to me. Should be getting into your final phase soon. What I really need now, I think I have to go Hestia to try and force the duo. Because that's going to be, I think, what gets me through the final fight. Is some mitigation via healing with dodges and days. I'm still hoping that I can get the dodge for every boon I have from Hermes, because if I can get the epic version, that's 20% dodge. Like, that is not insignificant. Alright, now we're in the final phase, where she's just gonna shoot me a lot. Up close. Toula! Go. Alright, we're almost done. Nice.
How could you do this to me, babe?
I didn't. The cat did. Ugh. All right. Act 2 completed.
Probably stolen.
We'll heal up. We'll take Hestia. We'll hope for the duo boon. All right. Max HP? No. Do have healing. This would giga heal us for 30 bucks. Might as well. Fuck it. This may be like extremely unnecessary because we are gonna heal from like.
It's under attack.
Oh wait, I gotta wake up Toula. 1 sec. Oh, this might suck. We gotta get her to go all the way over here. She was like briefly motivated. You gonna come this way? Oh, almost. These guys are also going to like walk this way, maybe. All right, we're getting there. A little bit closer. There we go. There we go. A little bit closer. We're getting there. Yeah. Huge, huge. She's pissed off. She's bloodthirsty.
Toula.
There's 3 of these guys. This is gonna be. This is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a really long time once these guys have armor. I have a chaos trial. We could get some pretty sick shit in there, depending on what these 2 options are. Like, you know, Dionysus also might be really good because I could get max HP. But the issue with him is that I run the risk of accidentally taking something that can deal damage. Like, if he gives me no options. We just have to be patient. You know what I'm realizing? I have to kill the tail. I have to kill Typhon's tail. I have to kill... or the eye. Oh, this is bad. I've split them up. Alright, now it's okay. Toula, your target priority. You should go for the thing that doesn't have HP. Alright. Love this guy. No idea what he's fucking shooting at. Alright, nice. Good job. Alright, let's see what these 2 options are before we decide if it's incredibly stupid. I have to go Hestia. Of course it's gonna be Hestia. We have the thing that makes it Hestia. How could I forget? I'd rather kill this guy, I think. Yeah. Alright, Toula. Go kill that guy. Slowly but surely, we shall get to the top of Olympus. I'm gonna try and take another sip of my coffee. Very good. These are some of the most dangerous enemies, I think, for me to have to face. I don't know if this blocks lasers, but I'm gonna hope. Now they're all on this side, so maybe it's not going to be too bad. Of course, Toula has gone to sleep at an inopportune moment. All right, I think we're good. I think they're going to just try and shoot me from here. Well, not that one. That one's smart. Nice. Wake up, Toula. Oh god. It just never ends, man. Shit. The zombie is fucking me. My hiding space. Get away from me. I think it just killed one. Nice job, Toula. 2 more. Nice, 1 more. Ooh. The fundamental flaw of the rock strat. Toula is also a victim to its wily ways. I think I can just stand here. I think she'll stun it fast enough. Staring death down the barrel. Nice. Duo, please. Duo, please. Let's fucking go.
That's hot.
Max HP. That's big. That's huge. The fundamental defense of our build is now online at long last. This is gonna keep us alive so hard when it comes to the Typhon fight, and I don't manage to dodge everything. We're not gonna use these statues either. That'd be cheating. Ooh, we did get lucky. Oh wait, Athena's damage surely doesn't register, right? Like if she shows up, it won't be like Athena did 200,000 damage to these 30 zombies that are down here. I hope not. That would really make me sad. Also, can you hit me? Thank you. Because that's going to heal me up a little bit. Nice. We're min-maxing. We're min-maxing. We're weaponizing our armor and converting it into HP. Which is, you know, not necessary really, because in 6 turns we're gonna get 100 and some ridiculous amount of like healing from our store. It was kind of a waste of 30 bucks, but what can you do? Toula, I need you to kill these guys. Thank you. This has ended up being much longer than the other rooms, which is kind of funny because these zombies aren't hard. I guess their HP has just been drastically increased since getting to this level. This is so funny. We're gonna have a pretty beefy pool of HP too, because this is gonna give us 30 HP. So we're gonna be at, you know, nearly 300. Oh, no fucking way, man. No. No. He's gonna ruin it. With his stupid trap damage. This fucker. I hate Icarus, man. This piece of shit. Oh. Every hit he's doing is 10 Toula hits. Oh god. This piece of shit. I fucking hate Icarus. I hate his boons. I think his character is boring. His design is good. His theme isn't that interesting either. And he's ruining my Toula build. Dude, I'm gonna be fucking livid if... You know what? No. He won't be. He can't possibly do more damage in this room than Toula's gonna do to the entirety of Typhon. But I cannot believe how unlucky I am that I got him in Act 3.
Good.
You piece of shit. You fucker. I don't care.
Better than...
Mostly.
Supply chain or protective coating is the question. I think protective coating. Just for a higher HP pool. Ares or money? I think money. There isn't really anything that Eris can give me that I want more than $100 can get me from like a store. We got to be very careful when we break those pots, lest we accidentally hurt something. Toula, that's a bad place to sleep. There's whirlwinds there. They're gonna hurt you. Can you even hit it while it's floating over the gap? I'm gonna guess no. Well, now we're not gonna use our, like, armor strat that I was doing before to heal. We're just gonna try and keep our armor as long as possible all the way to the boss fight. We can manage it. Which also makes it more appealing to take the Hephaestus boon that gives you weapon damage based off of armor, because that gives us like a flat 75, which isn't bad. Like, that's a 30% increase to our HP pool. Where's Toula? There you are. Kind of blend in with the color scheme of this zone, because you got a white coat and it's snowy. I don't know what else we really need at this point. I'm definitely gonna take the Guardian, dealing 15% damage to Guardian. I know that you might... Oh, God. Is that like... That might not be kosher. That might be against the spirit of this, because dealing 15% of Typhon's damage by way of trinket, I'm denying 15% of Typhon's HP to Toula. So maybe that is wrong to do, and I can't actually run that one. Which means I need to think of another final trinket to take. Maybe Tooth. Maybe just Tooth. We're gonna go max HP. Because I don't give a shit about Eris. And I certainly don't want to do either of the elite fights. Man, the one that gives you armor for the first 7 seconds of the room is just so fucking trash. It is so bad. How are you gonna take 200 damage in the first 7 seconds of a fight? You might as well just say, like, oh, you're impervious to damage for the first 7 seconds of the fight. And that would... I honestly would find that less stupid than, oh, here's 700 or 200 armor. I guess it is supposed to beef up your attack with the flat power increase by the other Hephaestus boon. Toula, kill the other one. Toula, please. Thank you. You know what? It's good. These things have a lot of HP in order to help mitigate the fucking help that Icarus, the help I say with air quotes, Icarus delivered. So that motherfucker probably has done like 50,000 damage at this point now. Pisses me the fuck off. We're gonna see the traps is super high because of that asshole.
Toula now.
But that's okay. These guys are gonna help pad Toula's numbers. I think if I get the twins instead of the big guy for my elite fight in Act 4, it's gonna be way worse than the big guy, because the big guy is not very mobile, which is gonna be very helpful for our kitty friend. But if I get the brothers or whatever, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna be rough. And I do think I would prefer the eye over the tail, because again, mobility is an issue with the tail, because Toula, if the enemy goes off screen, she just stops like attacking. So when the tail runs to either end of the room in order to do its like giga wave attack, if Toula isn't on that half of the screen, I'm kind of fucked. So the eye, even though it's a little bit more chaotic, will be faster overall, I think. We've now broached 60 minutes in our run. Oh my god, no! I thought it was gonna be over! No! Oh god. It's only just begun. I may need to take a little break for lunch, which means I will pause and then edit out that brief amount of time to go eat, and then I will come back. I'm not gonna end the run, like I'm not gonna quit. I want this to be a single sitting. So maybe I just tough it out. I'm almost done. I'm so close to being done with this run. I can feel it, and I'm gonna win. I'm a little nervous about Typhon, but you know what? It's really good practice for dodging. I still have to decide if I think the bag of bones is against the spirit of this run. Ow. And dealing 15% of Typhon's HP with my trinket is I do think it might be against the spirit of the run. I really do think it might be. And if that's the case, what do I even do, man? I wish there was a trinket that increased my dodge chance, like in the first game. Is there a god that I want to force? I don't think so. At this point. I mean, maybe Aphrodite? I think I already have Aphrodite's... Do I have Aphrodite's, like, HP? I shouldn't be looking right now. I'm being arrogant. That armor that we just lost is armor that we could have... Well, actually, I don't know. Is the armor that I'm losing the armor that I get from my 25 per room? Or, I guess we'll find out. If I have 29, we know that it's okay. If I don't have 29, then we know that I wasted it a little bit. And I think it will be 29. I think I'll have 129 in the next room. I want to believe that I'll have 129. All right, well now I won't, because I just lost an insane amount to both of this Harpy's talent attacks. Because I'm fucking stupid. Toula, thank you. We're gonna go hammer, even though it's worthless, rather than fight an elite. I don't think that there's anything that Apollo could get me that I would want more than self-healing and the dodge. I will look. I don't think I want to subject myself to this. I can't use this. We already have that one. I don't have any way to deal. Yeah, I don't think that there's anything that he can get me that I want. Unless backstab? What do you think are the odds that backstab works with Toula? What do you think is more likely? That backstab does or does not work with her? Because if it works with her, that would be a massive increase in damage. Foes with daze take more damage if struck from behind. That's a debuff on the foes. So maybe this is worth it.
Back in one piece, Talos?
Honestly, I think I prefer this one to the other guy. Because this guy at least stands still pretty frequently. Plus, you know what? It's against the spirit of the run not to do the hardest fights, right? Also, we have 103, which means we did restore the 25 on top. So we at least still get, like, the 25 doesn't affect the bottom. It affects the top of your armor, which is good. The projectile reduced speed is so nice for this guy. And this is padding our Toula numbers. This is helping mitigate the damage that Icarus did. You know what's nice? That's cute. Anybody who wants to do critical analysis of HP pools of enemies now has the benefit of basically seeing how many times the boss's HP is decreased, and you could calculate it off of that, you know? Toula, wake up. Ooh, ow. And that's our free 25. We're almost halfway. Eee. I think you know what? I'm really gonna bet that backstab works with Toula. I think this is gonna be massive for us. I think she's gonna be able to backstab enemies that have daze, and now we're gonna have like an entire fucking like crazy kit where she's gonna be able to do like 200 damage a hit. That's gonna be huge. It's gonna be massive. I just know it. All right, we're past the 50% mark. Ooh, I dodged. I dodged to like the suck thing, and I got 10 HP. That's crazy. I guess that counts as like a an aggressive ability. And so you can proc dodge chance off of it. I'm sorry, one sec. People keep fucking messaging me on Discord, so I'm just gonna turn it off. Now my phone is gonna make a bunch of noise. I didn't think about that. 1 second. Mute my phone. Okay. This is serious business. I need to focus. I just had a momentary, like, blip of paranoia that I wasn't recording this. And that I would somehow need to, like, do this over again in order to ensure that people got to see it. Also, where the fuck did that come from? That, like, went super far. Minus 25 armor. It's, like, not that big a deal, but at the same time, I would prefer I didn't lose my defenses against Typhon, which is, or really, fucking, Poly, or Prometheus, rather. Because Prometheus also is, like, a scary boss. Even without Heracles, he does a fuck ton of damage. I should keep reapplying days if I notice that he doesn't have it. I just know that it's gonna pay off. I know it's gonna pay off. The backstab is absolutely gonna work with Toula. Because it's enemies. It's enemies that are hit, not your weapon does backstab damage. Oh, come on. Toula? Why are you not killing him? Thank you. Okay, okay, okay. This is gonna be big. This is gonna be huge. Backstab. Fuck. Man. Wouldn't that have been so sick if I had gotten that? It would have been so nice. I guess this has like a modicum of use versus the other one, which does not have any. Because I will never use my hex. Sorry, 1 sec. I do need to message somebody who is trying to get me to talk to them. Okay. Sorry about that. Listen, normally these don't take me 75 minutes. And I'm able to ignore, like, external responsibilities for the, you know, the run. But in this instance, it's taking, like, 3 times as long as it normally would. But that's okay. I want this so badly. I didn't notice... This is the first time I've noticed that, like, the song that plays during the Prometheus fight can happen in different rooms, not just the fight. Toula, come on. We only have 78 of our original 129 armor.
Go, Toula.
You know what? Oh my god. Get off the table! Toula. Do you think it counts if she doesn't actually hit anything? There she goes. Alright, yeah, she's going to sleep. Look, my cast expands in size. We haven't seen another Hermes in a while. And we haven't seen like a Hermes store either, which is kind of a shame. We're gonna get our healing soon, which is really exciting. What's this one? Oh, right. Alright, what horrible creature is going to spawn now that we've killed the last zombie? I'm thinking harpies and... Ooh, worse, satyrs. I was thinking those though. Thankfully, there's a lot of defense in this room. Oh, and they hit the satyrs, so this is fine. Okay, Toula has fallen asleep in the middle of this. I've missed her because I can't see where she is. There she is. All right, we're good. At least they're like fighting each other. This is the first time I've ever had to like weaponize the enemy's attacks against one another intentionally. Nice. Good hit. So I think the strat for Typhon is going to be very stupid. For one, I don't even know if she can hit Typhon. We're banking on the idea that she can. I'm hoping, like, fuck that she can. We're going to have... It's going to be pretty rough because we're definitely not going to be able to kill the eggs. So there's going to be mobs that she has to focus on for a large part of it, and they're going to have armor. I would love to just use my Hex on the eggs because those instantly kill them. Maybe I do that, actually. Maybe because it doesn't deal damage, I can instantly kill the eggs with the Hex. Is that against the spirit of this? Because Toula is not... It instantly kills them, you know, is the thing. So I think it's different than dealing damage. I don't think it's dealing damage. I think it's like using a mechanic that exists in the game. And you might be sitting there watching this thinking, or fast forwarding it and not actually hearing me. Ooh, no one actually gives a shit what you decide is kosher or not. But I give a shit, which is why I'm discussing it. Plus, I need to invent things to talk about while we're waiting for this room to clear. For the massive 300,000 mana I just got. I don't think I can reroll anymore either, so this is just plus 5 HP. Ooh, free. We love free. We don't get any benefits from the fountain, and we get $100. Man, it would be so nice to use these statues, but that we can't. It's against the spirit. They would just instantly die with one press of the E button. Oh, fuck. I alerted them to my presence. My slowly expanding cast ring. It's so powerful. Look at how much defense I'm getting out of this. Toula. Really need you to kill these assholes. Toula. Using our animation canceling tech. Nice, good job. Nice, extremely good job. Now we just need to get her to go over to this side, which is going to be pretty difficult. Because she's all the way in this corner. I guess I can lure them over, can't I? Hey, assholes. Yeah, here we go. I just have to bring them to her instead. Ooh, massive double hit. The harpies can't fly over the gap in the middle either. Makes perfect sense. Toula. I'm hoping beyond hope that this is the last room. Truly, there's nothing else that we need for this build aside from more Hermes boons and max HP. There's nothing else that I care about. There's no duo boons that I want. I mean, I guess the Hephaestus, just flat armor would be okay, but overall, nothing. Oh my god, it's not done yet, dude. Oh. I think the Whirly guys will hit the Satyr, at the very least. If I can bait out that attack. Maybe they'll also hit the zombies, if I can do that. Yeah, they do hit the zombies. That's good. That's good. They're not dealing damage, right? Like, you're not seeing damage numbers, so I think that this isn't going to affect it at all. Like, the way that the damage is being dealt is being calculated in a different way. Ooh, that was pointless damage. Nice. Where's Toula? This guy is like weird. He doesn't get affected the same way by me dashing through him as the other mobs do. I was trying to bait the attack into that guy, but I guess Toula killed him. Good job, Toula. Massive cast tech here. The expanding circle, was it worth fighting an elite? Probably not. I'm honestly doing it just so that I can feel like I got value out of that decision. I wish the backstab, I want to believe that the backstab would work. And maybe it will. Maybe we'll get another Apollo boon, you know? It's not too late. Like, it could entirely happen. We could see massive damage from Toula once we get that ability. And I'm gonna prioritize Apollo now that I'm thinking about it. Now that I've come to the conclusion that this works, and I have to believe that it'll work. Nice. Nice. There we go.
Cheers, Hermes.
Huge. This is minus 30. Oh, a store. It is the last room. Okay, no money on the ground. We have 700 bucks. We'll eat this. We can't even eat it, man. We can't even eat it. That's so sad. We don't even get the satisfaction of a delicious meal. Oh my god, dude. This sucks. I can't believe. Motherfucker. Man, dude, it's so fucking annoying. It doesn't matter. Max HP at the very least.
In the name of Hades.
Give me my max HP. This one. That's the one we want. Nice. All right, we're at 442. That's really good. This fight's going to be pretty brutal, but we have a massive HP pool. We didn't get a single Hestia that I wanted, did I? That I could have upgraded? Oh, it's because I got the duo. I did get what I wanted, but I didn't, yeah, I didn't get anything that would have, like, increased quality. Also, you fucker. Thankfully, the damage, I had the initial fight armor. This guy's kind of like Zagreus in that he's fast, but he stands still enough that we can get Toula to hit him. If we just stay near him, he's pretty easy to dodge. He's got a lot of HP, but he's slow. Telegraphed attacks. We don't have Heracles to worry about. Like, that attack is kind of the worst, because that's the one that deals like 40 damage. And then that one's really easy to dodge. His memory game isn't hard. Conflagration. It's a good word. His like punch move is also dangerous. The one that shoots out a bunch of projectile punches. He just feels so slow right now. I think the projectile speed is helping immensely with dodging. Not that it affects like that attack, but it definitely affects the wave attack, like this one. And that one. We're just whittling them away. Slowly but surely. This is probably the easiest of the fights. Because of how, like, stationary he ends up being. Only one target to prioritize until he does, like... He is going to summon some guys, but they're not permanent. You know? They remove themselves from the battlefield before you kill them. Toula. Toula, don't fall asleep on the fire. Ow, I shouldn't have done that. It was pointless to do that. It just lasts a long time. And she fell asleep on it. Like a dummy. Maybe this will be educational to people who are looking to get better at the poly fight. You can see how his moves are telegraphed. And just how easy he is on zero heat. Toula, again. I guess this is okay. We're gonna get the memory phase in just a second. Nice. Middle. Middle. Top. We're so fast. It's really fun, at least. All right, he's got new moves now. He's a little bit faster. He's going to be able to do his rapid-fire punch move. His whirly kick. I'm surprised he hasn't summoned his bird more, honestly. I thought that was like a part of his rotation, but apparently not. It's like a fixed interval summon. Speaking of, let's daze all these guys. Ow, didn't matter. I think Toula is keeping this guy on the stage, which kind of sucks. Right, she was. We're gonna lose our armor, man. I took more damage from like the mobs than I have from Prometheus, though, which is kind of funny. Ooh, ow. Nice hit. All right, well, I'm impervious to damage for 8 seconds. What a really fucking good boon that Icarus gave us. It was very impactful to this battle and my run in general. Now. I don't think I have any dodge chance. I wonder, do you have like an innate chance to dodge? I imagine no, right? Do you have an innate chance to crit? I don't even know that. Like, do you have a flat, like, 1% chance to crit or something? Or 5% chance? I feel like 5% is kind of the video game standard. Nice, 10 HP. Didn't think he was going to do that move. I thought he was going to do the just normal kick. Thankfully, I am built for taking damage. Nice, 10 HP. Ooh, there's the 40. I'm being stupid. I actually need to dodge shit. How did I mitigate the damage before? Oh, because he was affected by weak, and that time he wasn't, I guess. Just gonna do fire move in a second. I have to leave Toula there until the fire goes away. I'm not gonna take just 15 damage for no reason. There we go. Okay. Bottom, middle, bottom, top, bottom, middle, top, bottom, middle, bottom, top, middle. bird part 3 or whatever. Oh, this is a bad position for that. I was just trying to dodge the bird. Alright, we're almost done with the fight. Oh, so it's phase 3 that he gets the punch projectiles, but we've got the projectile slow stuff, so they aren't that scary. If you're like right up next to him, he can hit you with every single one of them and stun lock you. Ah, bird is very frequent in this phase, I see. Now we got our reinforcements. We don't really want Toula to attack them, but she's going to. Unless I keep them... Yeah, if I don't wake her up, then it's fine. Hit me with the back of his foot, asshole. I think this is the most I've ever seen the bird in this fight. Toula! Toula! Thank you. Nice, 10 HP. Imagine how long this would take with Vow of Rivals, man. Toula, please. This fight is really cool. Now. Nice. I didn't see it. Toula. We're almost done. We're almost done. You're almost done killing Prometheus, the Titan of Foresight. Do you think he foresaw me doing this? Do you think they wrote a line for Prometheus to say something to the effect of, I always knew that one day I'd be taken down by your cat exclusively? Something tells me that he did not have the foresight for this. This was an unpredicted outcome. How much damage do you think Toula's going to end up having done? I'm thinking 200,000. Maybe not 200,000. Maybe not 200,000. Actually, I don't know. Like, on a shit run, like, your highest damage dealing source is like 70,000, right? But it's typically, like, on the list with a bunch of other things that do roughly the same amount of damage. But I'm also thinking about, like, 32 fear runs. And this is obviously not a 32 fear run with, you know, increased monster density, reviving, additional bosses with higher HP. So it's difficult to guess. I'm gonna have to quickly make my decision about what I think is valid for the final fight. I do think that I'm gonna take the 10% damage mitigation, 15% damage hit to Typhon. I just think the defense is too valuable to not take. Maybe it is against the spirit to deal damage in that way, but I do want to win. You know, winning would be much more cool than not taking an effective keepsake at the end. I rationalize so that I can do this. All right, we're gonna heal up to full, easy peasy.
That's good.
Max HP, very good. More armor. I don't have the thing that lets me buy extra stuff, right? I never got that one. No, okay. Wish there was a trinket that I could take that, like, instead of this, it made Hermes show up. But we're gonna take the knuckle bones. Minus 15% HP for Typhon, and then more importantly, the minus 10% damage. I don't think there's anything else that I could take that would be even remotely close to effectiveness in this. So that's what we'll take. All right, off we go. We're at 100 minutes. We're gonna be looking at all of the jars on our ascent for some last minute money, because I want to be able to buy stuff at the final store. I'd love an Apollo boon. The backstab dream still exists.
More monsters.
Where's Toula?
What?
This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be rough.
Go, Toula.
See. Oh, Toula, please kill the things with low HP, man. So bad. This is so bad. You've almost got it. So close. One more hit. Nice. Good job. We've got a lot more guys to kill, so I need you to wake up. Thank you. Imagine if there was a thing that, like, regenerated HP. And I think that would soft lock me, legitimately. I don't think there's anything that can regenerate HP. Oh, Kronos. Kronos may actually be impossible to... No, not impossible, because you can kill the... You can kill the hourglasses eventually. I do think that fight will be harder, though. Even on no Vow of Rivals. Although his shit isn't too bad. I feel like it would be just as likely that you win. It would be funny to do this against Cerberus, thinking about it. Ow. Alright, room cleared. We did it. It only took like 3 minutes. Here we go. Another extremely great room. We're just gonna keep this guy above ground. That's the goal here. Those two guys, we're gonna just have to figure out. We're probably gonna need to use our cast in order to keep them from moving crazy.
More.
Okay. All right. Ooh. Toula, please get off of the torch. Nice, nice, good. Good, good, good. All right. She got tired. Reasonable. Okay, okay, okay. Almost. It's almost dead. We're creating little road traps. Nice, we did it. Got some more max HP. Listen. I'm telling you, it's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off. The backstab. No, no. I said this earlier. I said that this is gonna be so much harder because there's mobs in it. There's these things that respawn. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like, these things don't... I think these things endlessly respawn. Or maybe that's only with Shadow. Maybe it'll be alright. Oh my god, this sucks. This is the worst possible outcome. Oh my god, this is not good. This is really bad. If they don't respawn, it's fine. If they do respawn, this is gonna take like 15 minutes, man. We do get money. That's good, at least. Ow. I was not watching my screen. Ow. I don't remember how many we started with. Ow. Dude. Oh, thank God. Oh, they do respawn. We're fucked. This is gonna fucking... This is gonna be... It's gonna be rough. We just have to, like... We have to do this. We have to, like, stand near the creature that Toula is fighting. In the hopes that it also hits these two guys. But because they respawn, this is gonna be unbearably tedious. Oh, God. This is so bad. Well, we got HP from dodging. Ow. Ow. Please get up. Wait, I'm not seeing more spawn. Maybe there's a finite number? Dude, if they don't respawn after a certain amount of time, we might be okay. Ow. I'm not seeing them respawn. Maybe we're alright. Maybe I need to be less apocryphal. Ow. I'm not dodging. I'm not paying attention. To be fair, now that I think about it, I was saying that, like, I think I will be better than tail. It may be that with all of the additional mobs that spawn during eye, it will run into the same problem that this does. And we actually need tail desperately, or else we could fuck ourselves. Nice, 10 HP back. That poor guy is just kind of alone. He can't shoot his laser. Ow. Alright, he's dead. And it's just the brothers now. Yeah, they're not actually slowed by that, so I don't even really need to use my cast. It doesn't really matter how much damage I take because I'll probably get food at the end of this. Like, the final shop. So I'll be able to heal to full in all likelihood. I mean, I should try to take as little damage as possible. But with how much HP we have... Ow. It should be alright. Typhon should be okay. I also have decided that I can use the hex on the eggs, because I don't think it counts as damage. And if I'm already using the trinket that deals 15% of its HP through that mechanic, I also think it's fine. I'm curious to see if that even reports itself on the card. What do you think the reasoning was to do 99 HP as damage for Toula instead of like a flat 100? Is there a reason? There may not be. Listen, backstab. That's what we get out of this, and then it's going to wake up. This game is going to pick the fuck up. This 2-hour run is going to be only 15 more minutes, you know? Because we're going to be doing so much more damage with Toula. I think once I'm done recording this, though, I'll edit it and post it today. In addition to my, like, Shiva run, which I'm releasing at 5 p.m. today. Because I want to share with the world this absolutely fucking stupid thing that I've done. I don't think I have the patience to try to do this with a 32 fear. I don't even know how, like, feasible it would be. It would definitely be like a 3-hour run minimum. With what I like to run, which is Horde. You could do limited Arcana, I suppose. Like, there's some Arcana that I did not end up needing. I wonder if it would have been smart to take Strength. Just as a, like, cover my ass once I have run out of Death Defiances. Should I run out of Death Defiances? I wonder if it also would have been smarter to run, like, Athena. You know? Kill myself enough to get rid of my Death Defiances and then roll her to get more effective Death Defiances for effective HP. It may not even be necessary, to be fair. It may end up being that, like, dodging Typhon isn't too bad, and our slow chip damage isn't going... Well, we'll have no idea, too, is the thing. How much damage we're dealing to Typhon. Because we can't see his HP. Nice. Okay. All we'll know is which phase we're on.
Special delivery. In the name
Backstab, backstab, backstab. Okay, listen. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Toula is gonna deal 100% increased damage. It's gonna work. 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 Trust me. Trust me. We're gonna see it. We're gonna see it. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I don't think it's working. No. No, my hopes and dreams. My hopes and dreams. I just wanted to believe. I really wanted to believe. Nice, we killed one. It's good. We're slowly whittling down others. I'm using my armor to heal. I can't take any more armor damage or else I'm going to start losing the armor that I paid for. Almost dead, almost dead. Nope, you missed him. That's okay. They're squirrely. Nice, you got that one. Oops, all right, well now we've lost some of the armor that I paid for.
Not a chance.
Almost dead, almost dead. We're using our run-through tech to keep it stun-locked. It's not working 100% of the time for some reason. I don't really know why. Nice. All right, last guy. Very good.
A few more floors.
How's this gonna work? Is she able to jump over the gaps? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do I do? Ow. I don't think I can do anything, man. I think I have to... I think I'm soft blocked if I don't do this myself. Is there anything I could do? Well, I can use the Hex, I guess. I don't want my attack or special to show up. Ow. So we're just gonna use this.
Can't use my hex just yet.
I don't think I have the patience for that. We've reached the limitation of this exercise, which is when there's a gap in the room, Toula can't cross it. I at least only want to use like my Omega attack. Oh, Toula's hitting it right there. All right, well, at least get that assist kill. Can I position it so that she can hit it again? I don't think I'm going to. All right, well, one room we would unfortunately had to intervene because she could not do it. All right, well, we'll see if this is as bad as I think it's going to be. She does seem focused at the very least. Ow. Am I like safe here? Yeah, we're good. All right, so this one isn't as bad as the tail is, because we can just sit out of range of these guys. Oh, I'm getting hit. It's okay. I have more HP than I did in the last room now. Toula. 2 hours and 33 minutes so far. I look over at my OBS and see. I think this was 2.5 hours I've spent well for my day. She occasionally doesn't seem to be doing damage, or it's so little damage that it doesn't affect the bar very much. I might have to start dodging eventually. Now. His eyeball is so pissed off. How are these even dying? Like, do they just have a limited lifespan? Is it because of these things? I can't tell. Ow. Just taking a fuck ton of damage for no reason. Oh, Toula, no, don't get distracted. No. Good, good, good. Go back. Oh, I'm not looking at myself. I think eventually it will run out of, like, eggs. And these guys that are spawning. But I don't have the safety that I had before. Ow. Ugh. Now she's trying to kill the little guys. Not what we want. Good. Yes, fight the big guy. Alright, we're at 50% done. We just have to be patient. Ow, 21 damage. What hit me for that? Ow, 30? Oh my god, it's those stupid fucks. I keep running into them. Well, this isn't good. Now we're at 50% HP. Fucker. I think tail would have been so much easier than this shit. And now she's distracted. Okay, good. She's back on the eye. I think we're gonna run into the same thing that we did with the twins, is it will eventually run out of like ads to summon, aside from like the rotating explodies, which are fine because those are predictable, whereas the skating guys are kind of annoying to dodge comparatively. Well, we get the final store now. We are done with this act. We're on Typhon. My hope is that we can get some food. Some max HP. I don't think there's any boons that I care for, except for maybe Hephaestus's, like, flat armor. Because that would be like a 15% increase to our max HP effectively.
Toula now.
Now. Because at this point, it's just like, oh, I mean, a Hermes boon would also be crazy if there were any at the shop. Like, that could be insane if we could get the dodge at the very end. 25% dodge would be massive for our survivability. Because that's healing and damage mitigation, you know? It's a double whammy. It's not likely that we get it, but I can hope. Hermes can be a boon that you get at the store, right? Nice. All right, we're done. We're getting palms. I don't know what I even care to get. I mean, if I get the armor increase, I guess that's max HP, right?
That was vile.
Yeah. Yeah, like 10 more max. I mean, 11% more dodge, but 10... Do I care about 10 HP? Or do I care about 11% movement speed? I think I care about 11% movement speed. All right, we're at the store. I'd love to heal. I'd love a Hermes boon. We didn't get a Hermes boon. We did get more palms. We did get max HP, which is great. More dash. This doesn't do anything. Max HP. Healing. Do we want 40 armor or a Hestia upgraded attack? I don't think there's anything Hestia can offer me that I want. Because we're not inflicting Scorch, so we're not getting the dodge. We don't want any of this. Like, well, I guess it's just 4% dodge chance. It's doubled against things that are Scorch. So this could work. So maybe that is what I want. Over 40 armor. Let's get lucky. Yeah, 8% dodge. This is actually absolutely massive. Because we don't have any dodge right now.
Fired up.
Okay. Final fight. I have decided to use my Hex on the egg phase.
You have this. Go.
Oh, I shouldn't stand next to him at all.
Wind.
All right, we're on phase 2. We're using Hex to just bypass that phase. We're gonna get Zeus in a sec. Well, not in a sec, but eventually. And then it's only 3 phases in this, you know, difficulty. Now, gonna slam. You can do it, Toula. I believe in you. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, that was bad. Phase 1 went so fast because of our 15% damage that we dealt. So this phase is going to take a very long time. Ow. Ow, fuck. Go to what? Huh? I gotta get to Toula, but not at the risk of my HP. Alright, we're good, we're good. The movement speed is really, really, really helpful. Fuck. No, you. This is gonna be so long, man. Ooh, nice, I dodged it. I didn't actually jump over it. Oops. That's that 8% dodge coming in clutch. Our last minute defensive layer. That's a bad position for those. Oh, fuck. Nice, phase 3. We're almost done. We just have to get through the last phase, man. Go, Toula. Okay, Toula doesn't know how to attack it during this phase, apparently. That's fine. No free damage.
And fall back to the palace. Fight!
Now we got double tongue. Oh, what? I guess not. Maybe this is phase 3. There's like a 4th phase that I don't remember in normal Typhon. Does he summon adds a 2nd time in this phase? In this? I thought he did the double tongue swipe in normal. So there may be 3 phases. Like the Zeus phase is... Oh yeah, the Zeus phase gets replaced by the, what's it called phase? When Kronos gets all of the time bubbles. So we're only on phase 2 out of 3. Oh, that was way too early. He like doesn't do any different moves in this phase. It's interesting. It's just tongue and like orbs. Maybe I should be applying daze. That might be stupid of me not to do that, so I'll run in and do daze from now on. That was way too early. You can also bait out that. It's just like pretty easy to dodge. Since I'm so fast. And we keep weak on him now. Which is gonna help a lot. Nice. 8% dodge, let's go. Whoa. Slowly but surely, Toula will kill Typhon. It's gonna take a really long time, but we've got all the time in the world. And you get the benefit of fast forwarding. I don't. I just have to do this fight. Ow. Oh, phase 3. Let's go. We might have to fight this guy because I don't know if I'm gonna. Yeah. Oh boy, that sucks. That's not good. Because now it's the hard phase. We really need her to deal damage to that guy. You know, da boss. I gotta dash in towards him when he does the balls now. We've got double tongue. Ow. Dude. This is not good. Having this guy here. He is getting hit by the explosions at the very least. We're probably Death Defiance, but that's okay. It's not like the worst thing in the world. Yeah, he's getting hit by the tongue. But he's stunning me, which makes it so that I can't dodge over the tongue, which sucks. Alright, he's dead at least. Alright, now things are significantly less dire. Ow. That's okay. Plus 222 HP. Fuck. I'm so bad at dodging that, man. Even though I know it's just dodge towards him. Like dodge in, dodge out. He doesn't do the little tail whippies in this version. Ow, I shouldn't be on this side when I'm doing tongue dodge. Oh. I can also just run up if I really want to, and then bait out the head attack. Ah, there they are. Maybe they only spawn if you're like right up next to him. Ow. Fuck. Nah, okay, they do spawn just like normally. Oh, fuck, man. Head slam. Nice. Every time we do that, it's one less orb that we have to dodge. I do think the tails do only spawn when I go up to him and he does the head slam. Yeah. I've never noticed that. That's good to know. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm probably not going to play this game much anymore. But, hey. There's always time to learn a little bit more about the bosses that you're fighting, right? Ooh. Nice 10 HP. I didn't mean to do that. That was stupid of me. But I got 10 HP, so nice. Way too early. Ugh. Oh god, I ran back in. That was stupid. Like, I'm not worried, really. I have 400 more HP. And Toula's Death Defiance. I think I will outlast this. My movement speed is carrying. Oops. Deathified. Might be. I don't know why I ran in. Gotta be in the center for this. Oh. Fuck. Come on, Toula. You can do it. Surely we're almost done. Oh my god, I walked forward just a little bit. He loves doing this combo. Ooh, I got a lot of healing though, so I'm good. The head smash into the orb shot. That one's fine, where orb shot into a head slam. The opposite is what's fucking annoying because of these things. Come on, Toula. Let's fucking go. Done. I did it. The run has been accomplished.
Fall, damn you.
That was worth. Olympic Slam. I'm guessing this is Heracles? So top damage, Toula, 361,000 damage. Traps, 12,000 damage. Knucklebones, 9,000 damage. Our Omega attack, 9,000 damage. That was in the one room. We had to do it. And Toula could not actually attack things. And then Olympic Slam, I'm guessing, is Heracles. Yeah, the MVP in this is being able to dodge. So, and honestly, my Blinding Rush. So Toula, Blinding Rush, Knucklebones, Hot Pot, Warm Breeze, Self-Healing. All right, I have done it. There you have it. There's the meticulous planner build. I'm guessing that's because it took so long to do this. It took nearly 3 hours. It took nearly 3 hours to do this. 2.5 hours. But I accomplished what I wanted, which was get Toula on the top of my damage, and she did it, and I'm very proud of her. And I am sad that the Omega attack ended up on here, but I had no option. I couldn't do anything else to stop that. I could have moved them in a position where she attacked them, I guess, but it just didn't. That wasn't going to work. So, all right. Good job, Toula. Good job. Yeah, good job, Toula. That one's for you. I'll give you the eye when we get back to the crossroads.
The summit of Olympus is a hallowed yet precarious locale, and so the underworld princess, unaccustomed to such rarefied terrain, decides to take the last leg of her journey very, very slow.
I wonder if that's a
Return to shadow now.
a slight nod to how long that took me. Well, there you have it. A surprise, goofy little run
That's more like it.
where we used Toula to beat the game. We dealt 300,000 damage with her. We even shouldn't be saying we dealt. I should be saying she dealt. Toula.
Farewell.
We gotta pet her for her job well done.
Good girl.
Good girl. Good girl, Toula. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm sure you fast-forwarded through the majority of this. I would have. I wish I could have while playing it. But it all came together in the end, didn't it? And with immense amounts of HP, dodge, and patience, we were able to clear Zero Fear Typhon, with Toula being the principal damage dealer. Just a goofy little idea that I had. And I'm really glad that I got to see it executed. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did, as stupid as that was. And I'll maybe see you in some other really dumb runs that I do for Hades. Maybe I'll go Freenos only. That's not gonna happen. Freenos does 30 damage per hit. All right, thanks for watching. Goodbye.